What up, guys? Welcome back to Mel Games. Blizzard has a lot of story quests that make you take a scary path to enter the Emerald Nightmare raid. So today, I'm going to be helping you guys out so you can get in there, get those quests done, and hopefully grab some epic loot as well. Now, I know raiding can be very intimidating for a newer player, so I'm going to be going over a fail-proof way to help you guys get in there, get those quests done, and get that gear. This is from a DPS perspective. I will make this as easy as I possibly can for you so anyone can enter the Emerald Nightmare and not feel like a complete noob. So to start it off, I'm going to cover the first boss, Nythendra. She is a dragon boss that you will encounter when you first walk into Emerald Nightmare. Now this is a very simple fight. There's really only 3 mechanics that we're going to have to watch out for. So when the fight starts, you're going to want to kind of spread out from the rest of your raid members to avoid taking any unnecessary damage. And we're just going to start going through a normal DPS rotation on her. Make sure you stay spread out from your raid members and keep an eye on your debuffs, because there's really only 2 things that we have to worry about in this phase. One of them is called Rot. It's a debuff that she puts on you that makes you drop a green circle of bad stuff on the ground after 8 seconds. Right here in the video, you can see that I'm getting the Rot debuff put on me right now. If you look for the debuff at the top right hand corner of your screen, or if you are running a mod that tracks the debuffs for you, just pay attention to that. Once you get the Rot debuff, you want to run backwards to the edge of the room and wait for the 8-second duration for you to drop that green circle on the ground. Then you simply just run out of it and right back to where you were standing before. Try to drop that debuff as close to the wall as you possibly can without running into a raid member's spot where he dropped his green circle. And that's it. 1 mechanic down. The next mechanic that Nythendra does is something called Infested Breath. She will randomly turn in one direction and breathe some nasty smelling breath all over everyone unfortunate enough to be standing in her way. This leaves more green goo on the floor, which you want to try to avoid stepping in at all times. This is very simple to avoid. You just watch for her to turn to start breathing, and if she's facing you, just run to the side of her and let her do her business all over the floor. She will breathe in that direction for 5 seconds. Once she completes her breath, simply just run back to the place you were standing. After breathing on people and dropping puke all over the floor, Nythendra gets tired and has to take a nap. The only problem is, now she wants all that gross stuff she dropped all over the place back. All the green circle piles will slowly start to slide across the floor, heading back to where she is snoozing at. Make sure to do the safety dance and don't get hit by the passing green slime patches. There will also be these nasty cockroaches that spawn during this, and they do an AoE splash of damage to whoever is near them. So make sure to move away from them while you're dodging all the slime balls. And that's it. Those are all the mechanics you have to worry about to defeat the first boss, Nythendra. So let's recap. If you get the Rot, just run it to the wall and drop the green circle on the ground and then move out of it. Then keep an eye on her for when she turns to start stink breathing everyone, and then move out of that too. Don't forget to do the safety dance when she decides it's time for a nap. Then just rinse and repeat until she goes down or you go down. Either way, the more you practice this, the better you will get at it. But in all honesty, this is as easy as a fight as you can get. And the good thing is it doesn't get much harder throughout the entire Emerald Nightmare raid. Just 3 simple things that you can do to help you get past the first boss. So don't be scared anymore. Go in there and get you some gear. Finish those quests and keep at it, and you too will be staring into the eyes of Xavius himself. So come back and check out my other easy to follow guides for the rest of the Emerald Nightmare raid, and you too can raid with the big boys. Thank you everyone for watching, and if you found this video helpful, make sure that you like the video, and I'll be back to help you guys out with the next boss. Later!